Alright, let's go ahead and attempt this silk press at home. But before I get started, I make sure I detangle really well with aloe vera. If you have not seen that detangling pre-poo routine, go ahead and check the link down below. Now that my hair is detangled really well and is sectioned off into large twists, I'm gonna go ahead and start off shampooing my hair. Now, this is the first time I am attempting this silk press at home, so I'm gonna make sure I am really cleaning my hair. I don't want any product residue on it at all. So that's why I went in with my Camille Rose Fresh Cleanse Detangling and Moisturizing Hair Cleanser from the Lavender collection. I love how this cleanser really strips everything off of my hair. I only wash my hair once a month, so I need all the product buildup to be removed from my scalp and my strands. I go in and wash in sections, make sure I rub my scalp, and I also detangle a little bit while I am shampooing. So I wash my hair 2 times with the Camille Rose, and then I go in with the Herbal Essence Hella Hydration shampoo, and this shampoo just adds moisture back into the hair. So that makes it 3 times that I am shampooing my hair. I know that's a little excessive, but being that this is my first silk press and I do not want my hair to burn off, I want to know for sure that there are no products in my hair and my hair is squeaky clean. For the conditioning process, I did a lot of research before starting this silk press, and I find that argan oil is one of the humectants to help your hair strands when it comes to pressing your hair. So I did have an Herbal Essence argan oil conditioner. I just mixed that in with my Herbal Essence Hella Hydration conditioner in order for me to detangle and deep condition my hair. Because last month I did a protein treatment, my hair is still kind of rough, so I'm gonna make sure I deep condition for a good 2 hours instead of my usual 1, because I want to make sure my hair has the maximum amount of moisture and my hair is not going to fry underneath this hot flat iron. Alright, let's get started. So I towel dry my hair to make sure I get enough water off but not leave it completely dry. For this silk press, I make sure I use whatever that is in my stash. I did not buy extra products for this because I didn't know if I was going to do this again. So what I have is my TGIN Rose Water Leave-In Conditioner. Honestly, I do not like this conditioner for my hair on a regular. It just doesn't do anything for me. But because it's a lightweight conditioner and when you are doing a silk press, you do not want a lot of products in your hair or it can really burn your hair off under the hot heat, I actually like this for this. And no, I did not buy heat protectant. And you guys are probably like, girl, what is wrong with you? Shea butter is a great humectant for your strands. So I did have a little sample of this Lush Souffle shea butter and I used that for my heat protectant. This is the first time I am using this dupe of a Revlon volumizer. It was trial and tribulations. It was tests and trials for me to figure out how to work this thing because the lowest setting was low, but the fan was very loud, so I thought it was, really hot, but it wasn't. But then the highest setting was too hot. You guys are gonna see it a little bit how hot the highest setting was. So I had to realize I'm gonna just have to stay on the medium, and that is just what works for me the entire time. Y'all, there it goes. Boom. This is what I was talking about. It was so hot that the entire blow dryer was melting away, which is definitely a hazard. So if you have the Revlon dupe, any of them on Amazon, I'm not gonna say any of them, a lot of them on Amazon are made very cheaply, or the ones that are just, made in China with the poorest quality materials. if you're going to use it, you're going to have to use it on medium because the highest setting will melt it off. If you guys can see, the actual bristles on the brush were melting. They were starting to flat out, and that's a safety concern. I'm not sure why this is even for sale because I'm pretty sure I could have burnt down my apartment with how this thing was just melting slowly on the highest settings. You guys, I have not put heat to my hair since my last silk press, and if you guys have not seen that video, I think it was during COVID. I will link it down below. I went to salon and got it done, and she cut my hair off right above my shoulders. So if you guys have not seen that video, go ahead and check it out. But that was the first and last time I had a silk press. So me doing this at home was definitely trial and error to see what will work for me in the future. Honestly, I just did the silk press so I can get to my ends properly and get them trimmed because it was long overdue. The last time I got my hair trimmed, well, I trimmed it myself, was back in November. So makes it 6 months since I had my hair trimmed. I don't go in and do too much for trimming. I just do a little bit at a time so my hair could be healthy and, grow over time. I'm not trying to have the perfect ends. I'm not trying to have a blunt cut. I'm just trying to maintain the health of my hair and making sure it is not stunted by growth with too many single strand knots and or split ends. Y'all, this is the first time I am putting a comb through my hair since December of 2022. So my challenge for this entire year was to either use combs as minimal as possible or don't use a comb at all to detangle. I have just been finger detangling and I have been loving it ever since. So we are 6 months in, and this is the first time I am combing my hair. So ignore the faces if I'm a little tender-headed because my scalp has not felt this type of tension in a while. I'm going to be 100% with you right now. I was going to flat iron my hair, but I'm not in the mood. I'm not, because I don't like my hair super flat. I don't like it super straight. I have a lot of hair, but the strands are fine, and you guys can see I just have naturally fine hair. And I love volume. So this is giving so much. I am loving this. I don't feel like flat iron my hair, and I bought a whole new flat iron so I could do this silk press, but I think I'm gonna end up doing it because I need to trim my ends properly, and my hair is already straight. I done already put heat on it. I might as well go ahead and flat iron it, but I don't want to. I love this mane. I love this. It's so fluffy and so soft. But my ends, I could feel it has a whole bunch of single strand knots. I could feel them. And I know they're there. I already know. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron it. I know it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna take my time. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Now time to flat iron this hair. This is the first time I'm using this flat iron as well because I left all my flat irons back in the US, so I had to purchase a new one. So I was really trying to figure out the setting, and plus this is in Celsius. I'm used to Fahrenheit, so I had to mentally convert that every time. I accidentally changed the setting. I think for the most part, I kept it around 200 Celsius, which is 392 Fahrenheit, to 220 Celsius, which is 428. The goal for this silk press is not to get my hair the straightest as possible, because honestly, I don't care for bone straight hair. The goal was to simply straighten my hair so I can get a good trim. Now, I love me a good, kinky, straight, yucky looking texture, and that's exactly what I achieved, and that's exactly what I wanted. I love me some volume. The bigger, the better. I didn't end up trimming my hair until the next video. You guys are going, in a couple videos, you guys are going to see when I trim my hair. I just wanted to play around with the length and the look of it, how it came out naturally for a little bit before I go and trim my ends. Alright guys, this is my first attempt at an at-home silk press. Let me know what you guys think down below. Is it a yes? Did I did that? Did I not? I think this is looking like the wigs I used to wear back in the day. I am so satisfied to where my hair has gone so far throughout my entire hair journey. I thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.